Bruh, you can't mean to tell me that this music isn't jamming every single time. Hold up, are you jamming with me? Are you jamming with me? Sorry about that, that was my water bottle that I need in order to sustain my survival. Anyway, welcome back. This is TAG the Advent Ghost here. Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This music is still bangers. I'm sorry. I gotta stop in the middle just to do a little off-screen dancing. Anyway, as a slight recap, we entered Hope's Peak Academy, and we entered in hoping of being set for life after graduating from that school. But then it turns out, after we stepped inside the school, because we got there very early, that school is not what we thought it was at all. We woke up in a classroom, and then it turns out, after we met all of our classmates and we learned about who they are, some better than others, turns out that we are being run by a little black and white bear by the name of Monokuma, who is also, I'm convinced, a psychopath. Anyway, the rule of this school is that in order for you to leave the School of Despair, rather than the School of Hope, the only way you can graduate is if you disrupt the peace, and by disrupting the peace, you are able to leave, in which you have to kill somebody. Yeah, that sounds great, doesn't it? Anyway, Editor G, roll my intro, and let's get right back into this. I hope you guys are ready for today's episode, because this may get very twisty-turny. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Let's rock and roll. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Here we go. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing feel slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Here we are. Chapter 1. To survive. Yo, why does this look sick? Look at that artwork. Yo, that artwork looks sick. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now? That's Kyoko.
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Alright, you're weird.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Hey, he's right.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot, to look for a way out, duh.
What the...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the crap out of him.
But...
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Crap.
Alright,
Fine.
so then...
Now let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. If you sleep anywhere other than the dormitory? What? Okay, yeah, no. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, and is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. By who? We have to... So Monokuma wants us to kill and graduate and become whatever this blackened thing is. But if we get discovered, then we can't graduate. I don't understand that one bit. But alright. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. In other words, you're gonna add rules to the game. Don't do that. That's stupid. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullcrap. The heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Why does his hair really look like another colored piece of corn? Huh? Oh well. Yeah, I guess you're right. I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because like I said, that blackened thing is kind of weird, and unless they are discovered. I'm confused by that, very much so. You're talking about the second half, right? It says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you? What? But how, but wait. So the logic behind that, why would that matter? Why would that matter? So literally, okay, so literally this is just, can you murder and actually get away with murder without being discovered? Yeah, no. Remember the last video what I said? Maybe my classmates aren't psychos, but my
headmaster is a psycho.
I'll be going along.
What?
Byakuya, you idiot! Okay, see? Nope. Alright, Byakuya's gonna, die first. Byakuya's gonna die first. No, standing around or not is like, they're waiting.
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop. We shouldn't fight. What'd you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little boy?
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Screw you. Wham. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just right suddenly there in my face. 1 second I was sitting there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten. The kind of people I've been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. before it finally cut out completely. She's still, ultimate, something. I'm gonna make a prediction here and now. I think Kyoko's gotta be, at the very least, some sort of assassin-y type. Because she just seems like it. She just has that air around her that just... She's cool. Her attitude is just so iron-faced. I think she's got to be some kind of assassin or some sort of something like that. Like, so that's what I think she is. I think that's part of why her information is just so unreadable. Because, I don't know. But, you know. We're still sticking with that she's the ultimate summon. Certain points mapped in truth bullets may not be available. Truth bullets? Yeah, now you're getting me curious. What's this truth bullets? Gotta see what's up with everyone else. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was something waiting for me. Someone waiting for me. It's like something out of an old TV show. Sayaka? Ah! Oh, I figured it'd be her.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. I think they're honestly going to be like the, I'm not for sure, but I feel like Makoto and Sayaka are probably like the canon couple of this, this one. It's supposed to be the dormitory hall, dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Bro, I'm telling you, she's not joking when she says she's psychic. I'm telling you. That's the second time. Hey, why are you doing this to me? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Oh, snap. When purple words appear, show up. If you press triangle, you'll go into reaction mode. Reaction. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Just in case, let me explain. I'm gonna say, please do, because I just did that because you said so. Continuing. I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction, but I wanted to ask you something. Oh, so you could kind of focus on a certain bit of the topic. Okay. I want to know what you want to ask him. What you want to ask him? Did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4. Do you remember me? I remember. Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. There are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange, that's... She started giggling even louder. And somehow, a mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. I don't blame you. Her smile is just... Her smile is something I want to protect.
hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet. I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Because that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall prevail, always. I reversed the words, but it's perfectly fine. Okay, looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong? What about, what's her name, you know? The silver-haired girl? Yeah, you mean Kyoko? Oh yeah, Kyoko. Oh, well, it seemed like I helped her remember. Good job, Ghost. Yeah, high five.
Aww.
She's not here. What? Took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, shredding, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, grounding, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. This is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst possible way. Kodo, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do this. You know, what's up? I feel like I really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? Oh my god, Sayaka. Sayaka is definitely... I ship Sayaka and Makoto.
I might have just opened up a can of worms that I don't think I'm going to be able to backtrack.
I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. But you've already done so much as my assistant. Nah, I want to go. I need to go see if I can find Kyoko. She better not have gone first. No. I gotta talk to Sayaka first. Since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building.
You see?
Yakuya and Takia each went off on their own, so did Kyoko. You might as well tell me about what's going on with Yakuya. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood. Oh, so I can go back. Okay, let me see what Taka's got. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Taka, what? Taka, I found that out before I even got here. Everybody has their own room. Oh my god, Mr. Moral Compass, idiot.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to the keychain with the owner's name precision etched on it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. I don't know what else was going to give that away.
And plus...
Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. When I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird, I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. We're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
We're better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Okay, so the Kyoko. It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. Let's see what they got. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. Junko, even I could have told you that was going to be practically impossible. What happened was nothing. Called it. Nothing, not a darn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. School really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
It sucks.
Bad,
It really
bad.
Sucks. What are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. We didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hood of metal.
what?
Even with Sakura and me both, we wouldn't budge. We hit with desks and chairs and nothing. I guess that's about right for the two most crazy looking characters. Right? It was as hard as, like, metal. No, duh.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This
Anyway, if we're gonna
sucks.
get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
To tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating to the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we're only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. If that's the case, then there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Really, I don't think I can want to go with anywhere with like 30 minutes. Okay. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Like, bro, Toko, cool your jets. Like, Toko, you nah, bro. Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Guess there's only one left.
that's good.
Oh wait, hold on. What did I miss? Whoops. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. Guess you don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. Even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Murapuma said. So?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast. I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't like try to eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? Come on, man.
You bastard.
What the heck, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... My voice cut through the noise. I'm interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Is it Kyoko? Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Thank God she's still alive. I was scared for a second. I was scared. I'm like, don't tell me that they did Kyoko in too early.
Yo!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We've been started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? Appears to be a map of Hope Peak Academy. Where'd you find this?
Well,
Doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
but more
Never
important,
mind that. What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope Peak Academy, which what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy.
It's true.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. It looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
what's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. You didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face.
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is strongest or smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night here. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. If you anywhere other than the dormitory seen as sleeping in class, punish accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid and someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night, who knows how long it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It looks like the little goth Lolita said. Without saying something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you just can't decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement. Good. And if you'll excuse me? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I'm gonna take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining room. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it is pretty obvious that where we go from here, we'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what do you say we call them today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if we find anything. Okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today? Good. I'm exhausted. Heavy movements, everyone headed to their private rooms. Koda, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing.
Listen.
I have a favor to ask. Tell me. Favor. I'm just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we can talk. I'm not sure where you headed. We're thinking that there might be something around here I can use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Or the trap is here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. You never know when they might attack. I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. Help you to protect yourself. Now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entry held a bunch of stuff, maybe. Oh, the gym? Let's go.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
You're gonna stop bringing up the psychic thing. She gonna stop bringing up the psychic thing. I don't trust that. She keeps saying, like I said, I'm psychic. Only for her to then be like, I'm only kidding, I just have really good intuition. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's not intuition. You're just being psychic. Stop playing with my emotions. We're standing on the same type of floor level. I have to look up at her. Because, like, my face is literally, like, directly, like, close to her midriff. Bruh. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit. Kind of stuff on the shelves up above. I know I said I wanted to talk to you. Now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stay off into space or whatever. Off into space. Oh, but you're probably just super bored. Just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring, it's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess it makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
This is kind of out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? What about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. It was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to do someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing, though. You're able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Like what?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, somehow had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. That's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
That's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka, she's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope Peak Academy. What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. Probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world is out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still.
Why? Why?
Can't afford to be stuck here. It was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort is on the verge of disappearing forever. That isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The way she's carrying, I can't even imagine
Sorry.
it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Holy cow. Yo, so Sayaka actually, they didn't explain it in full detail, but Sayaka's gone through it. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. You're going to try and cheer me up. Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I just did it like that. Did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I were a little closer today. Give Sayaka a present? The crust I have. I don't have anything for her. Makoto, do you think you could make the time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? So I guess that was kind of formal, but just because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Sitting here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I just couldn't go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Bruh. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me. Bro! Take the hit. She got a crush on you. Bro. You thought she was too good for you. No. She has a crush on you, bro. Take the hit.
But
since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember our first year of junior high? That huge bird wandered into the school pond. Now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years. That bird once every 1,000. The huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Wouldn't it have been a I don't know birds. Crane. Oh, I was right. Just walking the pond. That's right. That's what it was. Because I feel like I'm like a heron. I don't remember that. I don't remember herons being big. I remember cranes, I think, being a little bit bigger. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Only because I was already in charge of taking care of animals at the school. It made me do it.
you see,
I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kinda figured. Honestly, though, I was impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got that chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's a weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll find a way to help me find my way out, just like that crane you
you
saved.
see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's just more than intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turned out to be right.
Like I said, I'm
'Cause I'm
psychic.
psychic. Well, maybe if I hang out with Toko, maybe she'll learn to feel better. I'm gonna try something else. Hey, yo, Kyoko! It's Kyoko's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. Bro! Oh! You're right outside your apartment. I mean, dorm. I want to hang out with Taka. What about Junko? I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. Oh, you're not letting me hang out with the girls I want to hang out with. That's what I'm here for. Oh my god. So all I really have is Toko? Oh, let me guess. One of the dudes, right? Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's probably going to be talk to one of the dudes. Or maybe, hold on a second. Let me see something. Since Sayaka's right outside her door. Okay, so I probably have to go find them through the teleportation means. So many mysteries. Talk to Kyoko for a while? Yes!
Wow.
I'm in a position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. It's fine with me. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and Agulu. First time I ever seen her smile. Look. Perhaps she's not so Iron Mass as we think she is. It's a smile if I ever seen one. I give Kyoko a present. I don't have one. I have to go to the machine. Oh, is she upset I didn't get her a present? I'm so sorry. Are you scared of Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this, who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school.
correct.
That's good.
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew.
That imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide.
Correct.
What I mean is I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly
Listen.
open? Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh, what do you mean?
So,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just
Goodbye.
turned in. Goodbye. And she was gone. Well, while we're still getting to know each other, maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Once we were all done, I headed back to my dorm for a little.
Hey!
It's the morning, isn't it? It's hot. I then feel part of the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, talk and march into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I
Without a
understand.
doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can
You
support
hear me?
I'll tell you, overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all really need to come together. That was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have their breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And now's the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest
Got it.
convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. I think we're actually gonna end this episode here for a bit. Alright, so we learned a little bit about Sayaka, and there's also some tensions flying high a little bit, and it's kind of driving some people crazy, namely Toko. But yeah, so not a whole lot of crazy twists and turns this episode. I mean, other than like Toko coming at Junko and the fact that my bathroom door doesn't work. We learned a little bit about Sayaka, which is pretty cool, about how her life has basically been a struggle. I got a little bit kind of closer to Kyoko, so it's gonna work out a little bit. Yeah, well, if we can keep up this free time thing, the plan for me is actually going to be to get as close to Kyoko as I can, and I want to learn a little more about her. She's saying something about being concerned about what she's already lost. I wonder what she means by that. But anywho, this has been TAG. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave me a like. Why not hit subscribe for more and hit the bell to be notified for episode 3. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if maybe I'm doing something wrong, or something you're expecting. Just let me know. Just leave a comment. What any critiques you may have, and I'll see you all in the next one.